Hi, it's Trisha here at Club Scrap, and I'm so excited to show you the easy steps to recreating this page. I just made it, and I'm so excited I can't help but show you how. I was inspired by this single leaf image that my daughter Emily was holding, and I decided to kind of carry that theme through. But let's start with the base of the page, and let me show you how I did that. I took advantage of the really gorgeous design of this base print from the October collection called Comfort Zone, and I'm using a nice sharp craft knife. And I'm using the pre-printed design of the paper to inspire what I do with this. So I'm simply cutting along those decorative elements on this page, separating it into elements, again with a very sharp craft knife. And you see how quick and easy that is. What you want to do next is take a sheet of 12 by 12 paper and layer the pieces, kind of reassembling them onto the page. And what you can do is maybe choose an edge you want to keep the paper aligned with. From there, choose a separation between the sections and just realign the piece onto the paper however you like. I kind of like this arrangement, but it's clearly larger than 12 by 12. Once your pieces are attached, simply just trim off the excess from the other side. Okay, so I'm starting with the leaf image from the Club Scrap Borders and Backgrounds sheet of unmounted images. And I'm using the India black ink, and I'll just ink up that unmounted image, and I'm stamping it onto that pumpkin colored paper. I'll repeat that several times until I have an entire row, which, voila, I've already done that. Then let me show you how I cut these out. Working comfortably, I'll stabilize and just bring the blade around, cutting only 1/2 of the leaf at a time. So you can make quick work of this with your craft knife, and I think that the cuts are a little bit cleaner than they would be if you were using a scissors. I think it's even faster if you have a nice sharp knife. Okay, so you'll do that until you have 5 leaves. What you can do once you have your leaves is even fold them a little bit on the center vein, and you can also take our wonderfully matching rust ink pad here and one of Club Scrap's ink applicators, and just edge the leaves a little bit. It's going to cover any imperfections along those leaf edges. It just kind of creates a really nice glow around the edge of the leaf. Next, we need to create the stem. Let me show you how to do that. I'm going to take a piece of paper, and I've already checked the grain direction. It's easy to fold it this way. It's harder to fold it this way. I'm going to fold on the grain, and this little technique was definitely inspired by Michael Strong. This is such a neat idea. I fold it in half, and now I'm taking a scissors and cutting right on that fold line. What that's going to do is create a very, very stiff stem-like piece. And that's what I'm going to use to attach to my leaves. So what I did was started by attaching the leaf to the top of the stem and then arranging the other leaf on either side. Going back to the finished page, you can see how cool this looks. I made a set of 3 leaves over on one side, and then a set of 2 leaves to balance out on the other, so I have an odd number of leaves on the page. Finally, I was able to add a page title along the curved edge of my trim paper with the thickers that are included right in the October kit. Well, I hope you enjoy this one, folks. It's sure going to be fun.